Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Halls of Tormen. So let's be the exterminator here. So real quick, let's hover over him and look at his stats and everything. So we are an exterminator. We have a base health of 400, base defense of 5, 0 block strength. We have 1 second of regeneration. That's 1 per second. And our movement speed base is 5.0 meters a second. We set enemies on fire and focuses on burn chance and damage. Each level up we get base damage for our weapon, base burn chance for our weapon, burn damage, and defense. We start with the Flame Caster, which is fire elemental. It rapidly emits flames that set enemies on fire, does 50 damage, 10% burn chance, 5% crit chance, 100% crit bonus, and 3.0% attack speed. We look at the swordsman as a base. We have basically all the same base stats, except for we do burn damage. So, yes. We do a little bit less damage per second for our weapon because we're constantly doing it. If there's an enemy in front of us, we're constantly attacking. It's a continuous stream. Let's grab that. Grab those. Grab that. Question is, do we want this? I don't know. We're not even going to build crit, I don't think. Nah, we're not going to do any crit or anything, so there's no need. We don't need this. Like I said, our weapon is a little bit different. It constantly attacks, so if there's something in front of us, we always attack it. I don't think we need attack speed. I don't think we need attack speed. We should have got his deal. We already spent all of our money into health capacity and damage, so we're pretty much good to go. I'm going to just do the deal. Yeah, we're just going to do the haunted caverns. Alright, so our thing is going to be force. So let's see, what does force do us for us? Should be damage mod per hit. So, yeah. You know what? I'm wondering if we want range. I think we do. I think we do want range. I think we do want range, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we want range and then damage. That's our... We want force, range, and then damage, and then defense. Of course, we also want movement speed more than anything else. We don't need health, really. Yeah, so range is the best one out of those. Damage would also be good, but the range is better, so we can attack further away, basically. Area doesn't really do anything. None of these are really any good. Let me check. It modifies our cone area. Launch velocity is our range. Yeah, we just take this, that's defense. So, it's the best of any of those. Something we can deal with anyway. I mean, we don't actually have any block, I don't think, right? Yeah, we have 2 now because of our Perrier trade, so we do get a little bit. But we don't start with any. Pick up then. We do have this. No, that doesn't. Oh, okay. So it's the plated ones that gives us block. Okay. I was wondering if we started with some and it's just not showing up. It'd be under another stat or something, but nope. We just didn't choose the item. See, even the shield guys just kind of just go. Damn, what do I want? Do I want stream or do I want concentration? I think yeah, I want concentration, right? I think I want concentration as a thing instead. I want the damage, or do I don't need the attack speed, right? I don't need the attack speed. Yeah, we want the concentration. Yeah, we don't want the attack speed. We want the concentration. So that's a pass on us. We'll just grab the block again. Now, we also only have one of the main skills we want on this character unlocked, so we're just going to have to choose a deal. Conflagration. We don't want steeled. We want the other one. Here's concentration. I'm going to go ahead and just take this one. I think it's... yeah, I think it's Hellfire that we want. Yeah, Hellfire. We want as our proficients. This one we want the regeneration, the heat, and the movement speed, so... we'll take that because that's better than taking the range only. Okay, so here comes the slimes. Movement speed. He was hidden behind a pillar. Alright, here's this guy. There's heat. There's hellfire. I want the... For right now, I want the heat hellfire more. Probably should have took the other one, really. Alright, let's see if we can grab... We'll take transfixation for the fragile, then. And there's our heat that we want. Ranged. Yeah, we want the spread. Or do we want the chance to on hit effect? I think we want effectiveness, don't we? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Probably the wrong thing, but I'm gonna take it. The skeletons are back. Let's start definitely heading down here towards this thing. Base defense. Damage. Imps are here. The boss is not long from now. There's our flame strike. Oh, let's start heading back up towards the well. We're gonna want to be up there to drop off an item for later. Flame strike mighty. No. And nope. And we'll get the flame strike. There's our damage completed quest. What's multi-strike do for us? Number projectiles? That's not really going to help us. We'll just do extra crit damage, so if we do crit, we'll do more damage. Okay, so... Huh. There he is. I was wondering where he was. Taking a real long time to show up there, Valindo. What we got? Okay. That's a good one. Better than the one we have, but I want to send it up, so there's no need to put it on. And you can put it on if you wanted to. You just go in here and, like, equip it. But I want to send it up. Yep, take the damage. Basically, it's damage, HP. 5% chance of +1 HP. Each kill charges it, increasing damage with diminishing returns. So. Let's get this one. The mages. Rather have the attack speed. Just gonna go with the range. Alright. Slimes. There's the attack speed. One. Yeah, this is just a 2. So we're looking for 3. Either 3 on the Flame Strike or 3 on the Transcendence. Or Transfixation, sorry. I think is what it's called. Something attacked me there. I didn't think anything was close enough to attack me there. And I don't think it was the other. Let's grab the effectiveness. Okay, so that should allow me to evolve it if I'm lucky enough to get it. Crippling cuts or painful incision. Let's get painful incision. Flame strike. Yeah, attack speed. Level 30. There we go, heat. Doggos are here. Mage is here. Concentration? Yeah, we want concentration. Frame strike 4. Yeah, flame strike 4. There we go, blazing emberfall. So basically we do damage in the area around us now. And it pulses out into a bigger cone every now and then. Get force. Go. 30 more burn effects active at the same time. If anything, I would want the spread on this and the multi-strike. So let's grab the block. There we go. Or do we want this instead? This would probably be better. Gives us affliction chance, which burn. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that instead. What is our... Is there a way to see our burn chance right now? Burn chance on hit 13% only. Wow, really? I thought it'd be a lot more. %39% on the transfixation. This is 26% chance, so maybe it's affecting not my weapon, but my abilities, I guess. What is area effect? Cone angle again, okay. Multi-strike is our projectile number. I'm just gonna take the metabolism. I'll just get extra metabolism out of Velvet. I don't really see the need for any of the other. Okay, so there's that. Go ahead and grab that. Got Copper Ring, Blood Catcher, Echoing Band. We're not doing physical damage, so that's not going to help us. I mean, I'm not sure which would be better out of these two. I'm just going to take the Blood Catcher. Let's grab the heat. The kind. I'm not totally sure how this amulet works. I think it's the first time I've ever taken it. I think we want the chance on effect, so I'm gonna pass on that and go for this. That one. The shield guys again. Which will actually be a lot easier than they were before because the burn deal usually takes out their shield, I found. Force. Concentration 4, yeah. Algos are here again. And the fast skeletons. Flame strike or no, we want the damage. Yeah, we want damage, so we'll take the range here. Range 4. Good. Skeleton got the mage is back. Yeah, attack speed. This we'll grab. Sure, another aura. Why not? We definitely are a space marine now, casting our light around us. Movement speed. So that's the only one we can do, so we'll just take it. Which is unfortunate, because I would have liked to have, like, the area around me more than the damage. Because I don't need damage right now. As just some extra would be kind of cool, but whatever. Yeah, see, it keeps on doing it down. I would rather have the blessing. I can choose blessing next time, so we'll do that. How many... I can't remember how many attack speeds I've taken. I've only taken one? Really? Okay, well, we'll take another one then instead of waiting on damage. We'll just take the deal. Where it pulses more often. Here we go. Damage, attack speed, area radius. I'm just gonna walk through. I want to get away from the poison holes. I was wondering if I was going to run into that thing or not. I don't know what it does, though. At all. Okay, big doggos are here, and then this guy's here. Crit bonus, echoing band again, necromancer's clutch. We'll just take the necromancers. That's just extra skeleton here for us. Yeah, just extra damage. Autonomous damage here. Do flame strike for 6, I mean. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do a different one. I have to take this one. Huh. Okay. There you go. Skeletons are back. We've killed 10,000 enemies with effects. That's an achievement. Range 5. There's some mages for us. $80 or more burning at the same time. I think that's what that was. I didn't even look. We're like level 56. Crit enemies 50,000 times. Achievement. Radiant Orb Blessing, for sure. Flat burn to 10,000 enemies, achievement. it time for doggos again? No, it's time for imps and slimes. And fast gillies. Walk 8,000 meters in one run achievement. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this. I don't really need the unhit a chance right now. Level 60. We'll take that. Big doggos are here. Yep, take the damage. So we took, yeah, we got, this'll just reduce our radius back to what it was before, I think, but it gives us a bunch of damage. You know what? Sure. Ages. Defense. Alright, less than 10 seconds, and then we got the boss to do. It's the boss. Damn. If I can get him off as a doggo, I think I can deal with him easier. I always have the hardest time with him when he's in this form, I think. Damn it. I missed my S and hit like X or something, I think. Alright. Doggo's dead. Time to deal with him. Gotcha. And there we go. And that's a space marine. Exterminator, but basically it's the space marine. So yeah, that was fun. Next time we're going to try the warlock here. All right, let me see. What does it cost to get this thing?
One trash is another one's treasure. Sure. It won't get cheaper than this.
All right, so we have 1,200 gold. We're not going to be able to buy anything there. So let's go ahead and grab... there's no need to get burn damage unless we're going to play the guy again. So I'm not really going to worry about it. Let's grab movement speed. And we got 600 left. We'll grab health regen as well. All right, so we're going to call it here because it has been about 50 minutes or so. But we can look at our achievements before we go. So, Scorched Earth. So let's see. Dedication 5. That's nice. That allows us to get our regen up to 5. Got the 3,000 gold, 750 gold. This was the damage, so we got the dragon breath, so that's great next time we play, because that's his other skill. Instead of transfixation, we would want dragon's breath. Fire affinity, trait fire affinity. Okay. All right. We got the ruby circlet as well. That's a great item for him. Ring of fire is also nice. Firewalker boots. We also unlocked, wow, we've also unlocked weapon proficiency 5. Okay. And then blessing burn damage for that. Let's see. We would want to kill 50,000 enemies with effects, but it can be on any character and it doesn't have to be done in one run. That gives us the elemental resonator. Reach agony 3 in Ember Grounds. You know, I haven't seen the ability to do agony yet. I'm wondering if I'm missing something, because you're supposed to just pick up the Torment shard and that does agony. So I haven't really seen it. Gives us the Mark of Incineration. This is the Sparking Tips one. This is another good item for the Exterminator. We have to play as the Exterminator to do it, though. Killing 50,000 enemy gives us the Pest Ring. Play Frost 100,000 times. On the Exterminator? Huh. That's weird. By burn to 200,000 enemies gives us the Proficient Stance 5. That's just 750,000 gold. And this is deal 500,000 damage with burn for the Dragon's Breath, which is what we want to do one time. All right, so the next thing we want to do is get the Warlock here. So we'll just track that quest for next time. So yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope y'all having fun with this. I have a lot of fun with this game so far. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.